Okay, this is a very short video to demonstrate an easy way to test if your mask is working. If it's a good mask. I've got an assortment of different masks here, different materials. Some are homemade, some are manufactured. I'm not a doctor or a scientist, but I did read an article that said this is a good way to test it. And since we're trying to prevent water droplets from getting out of your mouth or into your mouth, this kind of makes sense to me. So all we're going to do is pour water into the mask and see how long it holds the water. It's a very simple test. So here, I'm going to turn on some water. And I'm just going to randomly go through these masks. So, let's try to fill it up here. Okay, you can see it runs through this mask pretty easily. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's a thin material, feels like it's cotton. This is a homemade mask. It was given to me. Okay, let's test that. When this is over, I'll show you the one that I use. Now see, that's pretty good. It's got quite a few layers, holding that water quite well. This is one I haven't really used. Look at that. Now the water will eventually go through there. You can see it's starting to drip through when it soaks in, but that one works pretty well. That's a good one. Okay, here's this one. This one's pretty thick, and it's got this one's got a filter inside of it. Kind of another layer, so this one's probably going to be pretty good too. Let's see, yeah. Again, I'll show you the one that I use just because I like it and it works pretty well. Okay, that is holding it really well. And that doesn't seem like it's even soaking in. And it looks like it's made out of cotton, but the insert, I'm not sure what that's made out of. It's beginning to soak in a little bit now, but look at that. Boy, maybe this is the one I should be using. That's really holding it. Okay, well, that's a good one. And this is, it's got a place where you can insert this. Kind of I'm not sure what this is made out. It doesn't feel like it's cotton though. Okay, well that's a good one. I might have to use that one. Okay. Here, this one is also fairly thick. Oh, and just as a disclosure, I don't work for any of these companies, and this is just, like I said, I read online, it's an easy way to test, and it just kind of made sense to me. Again, this one feels like it has layers. It's thick. Looks like it's a pretty tight weave. I can see it's beginning to soak in a little bit right now. I bet it'll start dripping in a minute, but this is a good one too. I think if you just use your common sense, you can kind of tell. And if it's cloth, you can wash them. You can wash them and let them dry, so this test won't hurt it. Yeah, I can see it soaking in, but it's definitely not coming through right away. Okay, so that's a good one. Now here, let's try the blue one that everybody wears. Let's give that a try and see what happens. These are the ones that they'll give out at the grocery store if you don't have one. Okay, that's pretty good. Look at that. You can see it's got a number of layers of paper, I think. Not sure what these are made out of. So don't hold me to any of this. But these don't feel like cloth, they feel like paper, but you can see there are many layers. Wow, that works a lot better. I thought when I was gonna do this that the water would go right through these. And I was wrong. In fact, it's holding it really well. That's fantastic. Oh, and I don't have an N95. I wish I did, but maybe I just don't have one. So maybe we'll test that. Look at that. Okay, folks, these blue ones work really well. Look at that. That's good news because that's what most people wear. Here's another cloth. I tested this type a while ago, and it's similar to the first one in the video. I don't think these do not do well. I mean, look at that. No, these are worthless. Now, I won't say worthless. I don't want to say worthless, but if this is all you're wearing, you're not getting a lot of protection. And look at that. Okay. All right, now this is a paper one. This is like something more you might wear, you know, for a dust mask. Let's see what this does. My thoughts were that it would hold it, but it doesn't. Look at that. Can you see that it's dripping? I'm kind of surprised by that. This is paper. This is more of a paper type. Okay, so there's the one I wear. It's got a logo on it, so I don't want to show that. It's a healthcare, it was sent to me by a healthcare system. But it's cloth, and you can feel it's really thick. You know, it's got many layers. And it holds water pretty well. Or at least I thought it did. Look at that. Wait a minute. Oh my God. I thought when I originally tested this that it held the water, but look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's no good, folks. Donnie Boy's out here with no protection. I'm gonna have to say that the best one was this cloth mask with this insert behind it. That was number one. And then this one, this very thick cloth one, this was also good. Look at that. Well, I think I'll be changing the mask I wear. Okay, folks, well, that's the video. You can do this at home. I'm not swearing that it's all that scientific, but common sense says that this is maybe one way to test. Although viruses are very small, when they're in water droplets, you know, if you can stop the water droplet, you can probably stop them too. All right, well, thanks a lot. Over and out. Stay healthy. Wear anything is better than nothing. Any mask is better than no mask. But as you can see here, you can test the ones that you get. And there you go. All right, thanks a lot.